I never say it back. I was like, digging the knife further and further into his back and twisting. Just meets up with Barnett again. You don't see the other people running to each other's partners like, oh my god. Oh my god, your relationship. Oh my god. No! When I tell you this baby's unhinged. I was like, oh my god. When from everyone else's perspective, you saw that she did not like this man. Like, let him go.
I'm gonna go after your dude. You and your dude, and I know you. I know you, baby. I know you.
Amber was not playing. She's like, you come after my husband one more freaking time, and I will destroy you.
I ain't got a clue, bro. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my yearnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind.
Then, the next morning, Gigi and Damien are still fighting. But now they decide to fight in separate rooms. Damien's in the bedroom, Gigi's in the kitchen, because apparently that's the only way they can communicate, like the way they're communicating in the pods when they can't see each other. So Gigi, they're talking, and then Gigi just goes and offs with the bomb. She's like, notice when you say this is the best sex, it's the best sex you've ever had, like in your life, and I never say it back. I was like,
Hi.
Okay.
what? Bro, what? Imagine your fiance is telling you this. So imagine when you say this is the best sex you ever had and I never say it back. Stunned. I was too stunned to speak. My water's almost dying. I was like, Gigi! Gigi! I was like, Gigi, what do you mean? How are you saying this to your man? Your man. I was like, babes, what? What do you mean? I was done. I was like, babes, what? You can't be saying that to your man. But anyway, she said that. And he's like, I only said that once. Like, okay, Damien. Okay. It's okay, child. And she's like, it's good, but it's not mind-blowing. Like, she keeps digging this hole. Like, she keeps digging the knife further and further into his back and twisting. She keeps twisting this knife further and further into his back. And then, Damien says, well, it's because you always initiate it. And she's like, exactly. Why don't you initiate it? It makes me feel like you don't like me. And I can understand where she's coming from. But he's like, he doesn't like how she just detaches from sex. And how she's like not emotionally attached to it. Like after a fight, she'll want to, you know, boom, boom, bang. But anyways, let's move on to when they meet each other's families. When Gigi and Damien are supposed to meet Damien's family cancels, which brings another whole turmoil into the relationship. And then Barnett's family, honestly, they didn't seem to like Amber the least bit. They did not like her. Lauren's dad did grill Cameron for a bit, but then he was like, okay, you know what? If you love my daughter loves you, as long as you respect her, I will support you guys, which is beautiful. And, oh, Mark and Jess finally, you know, do the deed. The family intimate with each other at this point. Kelly and Kenny, none. No. Then, they start wedding shopping, like shopping for their dresses, shopping for their suits. And Well, after they're doing the wedding shopping and everything, or before, Jess meets up with Barnett again, Jessica, to say that she didn't think that Barnett and give me a second. Came back. I have to go get a delivery downstairs. Anyways, Jessica meets up with Barnett again to tell her that she didn't think that Amber and him would look together, but she's happy for them. And Barnett says that him and Amber think that she's still not over him, and she gets upset. And then Barnett has to apologize. Which, babes, for someone who says you don't like this man, you keep running to this man to tell him about his relationship, to tell him about your relationship. Like, let him go. You don't like him, let him go. You don't see the other people running to each other's partners like, oh my god, oh my god, your relationship, oh my god. No! Let it, cool it, Amber. You're giving pick-me, babes, and it's looking bad for you. Next. Damien and Gigi argue about being on their phones. Damien says that Gigi is always on her phone, like even when they're talking. Mind you, while he's telling her this, Gianna grabs her phone and she, When I tell you this baby's unhinged, I was like, oh my god. It was Damien. I'd be like, the disrespect is just flying around here. But anyways, then well, Gianna's like, you're always on your phone too. And Damon's like, I haven't been on Snapchat ever since we've gotten together. I'm like, Damon, you're a 27-year-old man. Why are you on Snapchat? Sir, you're a 27-year-old man. Mind you, that time maybe I was like, you're a 27-year-old. Why are you on Snapchat in 1918, 17? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem, but I'm just saying, sir, it's not looking good for you. Anyways, well, and also Barnett and Amber are arguing on how he's supposed to support her because of her massive student loan debt. Now, mind you, it's very close to the wedding. Kenny and Kelly have had no interaction, but you can clearly see that she doesn't like him. Like, I don't know why it was so unclear to Kelly that she didn't like this man, when from everyone else's perspective, you saw that she did not like this man. Like, let him go. You don't like him. It's like Jessica and Mark, let him go. You don't like him. But, you know, these babes were like, no, I love him so much. It's just a problem. I don't know what it is. It's because you don't like him. You don't like him. You're forcing yourself. Anyways, she says that she's worried that he won't be able to satisfy her. And I'm like, they haven't tried it and she's already worried. And I'm like, why don't you, if you say you love him and you want to be with him, why don't you try it? And if you have any problems, why don't you communicate with each other? But no, she's like, better in the marriage when they try it and then, oh, you can't satisfy me. Divorce. Like, Kelly! Be serious, babes. Anyways, we go to the bachelorette party. The bachelorette party. When I tell you this goes, especially, I mean, Jessica. We all know Jessica. Jessica and a drink. Jessica and a drink. Of course, she was drunk. But who else was drunk? That's a horrible combination. And I see what you did, producers. I see what you did. You got them both drunk for a reason. There's a very drunk Jessica and a very drunk Amber. Jessica drunkenly goes and tells Amber how Amber and Burnett are such a good couple. In her words, you and your man, you and your boo are perfect.
I'm gonna go watching your dude. You and your dude, and I know you. I know you, baby. I know you. And I saw you and your baby, and I saw you guys were so perfect.
That's exactly what she said. For each other. And that she loves Mark so much. And oh my God, she loves her man. Then Amber says that if Barnett is still on Jessica's mind for this long after the pods, that she would break Jessica's nose. And she's telling this straight to Jessica. And then now she starts like touching Jessica's hair. And she's like, if you come after my husband, while she's stroking her hair, mind you, it's like, if you come after my husband, I will destroy your life. Amber was not playing. She's like, you come after my husband one more freaking time and I will destroy your life. It's not playing with you. If you come after her husband, she will murk your ass forever. Jessica, before we're out here saying in memorial episode, in memory of Jessica. Hey! Chill. Calm it down. Then we get to the wedding. I'm not gonna do the reunion part, but I'm just gonna tell you the wedding. First wedding we see Gigi and Damien. Mind you, Gigi and Damien had their ups and downs. Gigi was always testing Damien, like she was showing him crazy. Like she put Damien through those 4 weeks, she put Damien through hell. Like she dragged him into the pits of hell and showed him how crazy she could get. She's like, yeah, we have to test him if he'll accept me with my craziness. She put him through the pits of hell. And guess what? During the wedding, Damien was, oh my girl from the beginning. Wedding day. Gigi says, I do. Damien's like, I don't. And I don't blame this man. Because it's like, Gigi, like, you've put me through so much. You put me through so much craziness. It's up and down with you. Today you love me, tomorrow you hate me, you shout at me. He's like, I can't deal with your roller coaster. And Gigi does what in Gigi fashion she does. Becomes unhinged. She runs out of the wedding. Now she's running barefoot out here into the mud. She falls. She has mud on her wedding dress. And now she's crying and walking on the streets. And I was like, wow, runaway bride. I was like, yeah, of course. Like, it had to be Gigi. It had to be her to come up with such an unhinged reaction. It had to be her. She had to bring the drama. But anyways, next is Amber and Barnett. And Amber's scared because the night before, Barnett called her and was like, oh yeah, I'm having like a little bit of cold feet. Which I would be scared too. Because Amber, you know your man. He can't make any decision. Like, Barnett is always here juggling things. But praise the Lord, they both said yes. I think Barnett low-key said yes because he's a little bit scared of Amber. But it's fine. Then it comes to Kelly and Kenny. Kelly says no. And we were all expecting it. I don't know why people even went to the marriage. We were all expecting it. Kelly did not love this man. The way she kept forcing that, oh yeah, I love him so much. She did not love this man. We were all expecting her to say no. But Kelly's family was so sad. You know, that situation where the family already loves him and then you go and say no. It's just, they were like, Kelly. But it is what it is. Then we get to Mark and Jess. Mark says I do, and of course Jess says I don't. Like, we knew this woman did not love this man. We knew it from the start. He was just an option to her. I don't know why they went along to the wedding, but anyways. Then of course Lauren and Cameron are a lovely couple. dues. Yeah, that is mostly a recap. And then in the reunion, Amber and Bernard are still married. Cameron and Lauren are still married. Gigi and Damien have an on again, off again relationship off, like so long after the show. Carlton apologizes to Diamond, and oh my god, Amber hates Jessica. Like, oh my god, she hates her. Like, Jesus Christ, she hates her. It's anger, it's rage. That's all that is there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my recap. If you guys want me to do more, actually, I'm gonna do more. I'm going to do more of this. I'm gonna be doing more recaps, so please let me know if you guys would like me to do any other recaps of any other shows, you know. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Go follow me on my TikTok, go follow me on my Snapchat, go follow me on my Instagram. Just go spread the love for your girl, because I go and post content